G'day comrade subscribers, thanks for hanging around. Thought have a quick look at some new arrivals. So more Thomson computers. So I've fallen down the rabbit hole. So this one comes in a bag, so a bit worse for wear, but it still works. So it says on the front, Thomson numéro micro. So pardon for the, and then we've got Michel Platini. So he was he is a famous footballer, one of the greatest footballers apparently. So when this came out, I think probably, well, no doubt I'll be corrected, but probably 84-ish or something. So that's when he captained France, and France won the European Championship. So maybe that's the tie-in. But Thomson numéro micro. So I checked 3 translations. Collins Dictionary translates this as, "You give me back the microphone." So Thomson, you give me back the microphone. So that's a ringing endorsement. Google Translate says, "You make me Mick." And then ChatGPT has got the best one, which is, "You make me feel small," or "You make me small." So I don't really understand how that's a compliment. But maybe it's just saying that Thomson computers are even better than footballers or something. I don't know. So what we get in this, so this is actually another MO5 or MO5, I think Sonk. So, but here this time we've got a proper keyboard. So we've got, so it's pretty much the same layout. We've got Serial Limiter Micro Ordinator Sonk Platini. So limited edition Michel Platini, or Michel Platini MO5, MO5. So it is pretty much the same. We get the original Thomson machine over, MO5. It is pretty much the same. So it is, if we ignore the big SCART cable, it is pretty much the same case, exactly the same case, but we've gone from the rubber keyboard to the mechanical keyboard. And you can actually see, you might not notice, keys are actually a little bit smaller than I would say is normal. And that's obviously to fit in the same form factor as the other keyboard there. So not only do you get this handsome looking machine, you also get some other goodies. So I don't know what exactly came. It looks like, if we zoom out, you can see here it's got special compartments. So I'm assuming it probably came with all of this. But we've got the cassette recorder. So it looks like I'll need to do some repairs there. Oh, okay, that actually looks like power. Is that power? What have we got? Okay, so it's AC powered. All right, so AC powered, and I'd say that would be the DIN socket. So as we've seen in other, all these other machines, the cassette recorder does the conversion to a TTL bit stream. So it's quite important if you want to load any software. So we have the LEP. I guess we've got a power supply with a switch on, power switch, which is good. Yeah, but pretty standard. I think it was 9 volts or something? Yeah. What else have we got in here? Aha! We have some joysticks. So, interesting. So that, yeah, so we've got a pair of joysticks. What connector do they have? Aha! We've got a DIN connector. So that's different. But why do we have a DIN connector? Well, because we have this module here. So extension musique et jeu. So music and game module. So I assume maybe it gives additional sound capabilities. No doubt someone will tell me. But there we've got I assume they're the joystick connectors. So similar to the network adapter, it just slots into the back. of the machine. Pull the expansion connector off, and she slots straight in like that, and like that. There we go. Just move that back a bit. Now we can play our games with a joystick. And what else? Of course, can't forget, un crayon optique. So we've got the light pen that plugs into the side. So of either one, or of other machines as well, actually. So just plugs into the side next to where the cassette recorder goes, and then you've got your crayon optique and the button. So it actually push against the screen. You can push against the screen. You don't have to press a button. You just push against the screen, I would say, like that. So that'll be interesting to try that out as well on my CRT. So that's the MO5 Michel Platini edition. One more thing. Okay, we also have the TO8D. So the TO8. Yep. So the TO8 series. So there is a TO8, and this is the TO8D. So the D has a floppy disk. So interestingly here we've got so we have the jeu. We've got the game ports here for joystick, the standard DE9 rather than having those DIN ones. We've got a reset socket. We've got the like an audio output socket, I guess, mono, I'm assuming. I've not tried that at all. Then we have the crayon optique, the light pen, and the LEP, the magnetophone cassette recorder input. And of course the floppy disk there. We move around to the back. So we've got SCART, so we don't have the bloody SCART cable hanging off it, which is nice. Printer. And this one, which, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to look up the documentation. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 pin DIN. Also used by the Amstrad PC. That uses a 14 pin DIN. So I actually do have, I've not been able to find any 14 pin DINs. If that is a 14 pin, if I counted it right. But I do have a plug that might fit that. And then I think, as Samuel's been telling me, so we've got an expansion, and I think this is the RAM expansion because it's the smaller one. So I'm not sure how much memory this has got off the top of my head. Then power cable, and we also like the MO5 we've got, and the MO6 we've got the cartridge is actually in the top. So that's actually where the basic cartridge would go. Yeah, actually, does this have anything built in? I don't know off the top of my head. Let me go get the basic cartridge for the TO7. So here we go. We've got the basic one from the TO7, and it does fit. So I'll have to have a look, but this is just a quick look. I'll have a proper look when it's its turn for a video. So there we go. Something to look forward to, maybe? I think so. I love these machines. I'm starting to really love these machines. That might give us a hint. I just noticed so that it does appear to be a floppy, symbol for a floppy disk. Because that's what a floppy disk looks like. A floppy disk drive looks like that. Thin with a big square there. So yes. So this socket here would be for a second floppy disk drive. So, question is, if it's a 14 pin DIN, can I find my Amstrad one so I can cable it up? Because I've looked for 14 pin DINs and I cannot find them for sale. Plugs. So, anyway, there we go. Quick introduction to some new friends. Bye for now.